Yeah, what's going on with y'all boys, man? CJ back with another video. We back out here on my 6'7" center, and man, every time I play on this build, it just impresses me every single time I hop on the build. And for those of y'all who haven't seen the build, here it is right here, 6'7". Here's all the attributes. Now, one thing I do want to talk about before I get into the gameplay real quick is I recently changed my takeover. There's two takeovers I like. If you use horse, this one's really good, but since I'm an undersized center, I like going with this one right here. It boosts my interior defense, my block, and my rebound, which you see my interior defense will max out at an 89. My block was like a 92, I think, was it? Yeah, a 91 block, 99 rebound. So if you do have this build or a build similar, I would run this takeover or horse. It's really good. But now let's go ahead and jump into the clips. All right, so jumping into the first gameplay here, there's technically 4 centers on the court this game, and I still ended up with like 16 rebounds. Our center is 7 feet. Our power forward is the same height as me, 6'7". They got me playing the 3, but we're all centers. And then of course, you know, the other team has a center too. So with 4 centers on the court, I still ended up with 16 boards this game. And also, if y'all want to see more on this build, I'm live pretty much every night. I was live last night. If y'all got any questions or need help with the build or anything like that, you can come join the live streams. I'll help y'all out, give y'all tips and everything I know. But jumping back over to what I was talking about a second ago about the takeovers, I do want to talk about the commander takeover. Now that takeover is a really good one. I used to run horse, which is really good, but I switched over to commander, and that's been helping a lot with the interior defense. Cause I ain't gonna lie, whenever I match up against a 7-foot big and he's got like high post control and like high standing dunk and he's just paint matching, there's a lot of times where he does get the drop step animation and does end up scoring. I also did use one of my plus max ones on my post lockdown, so I got it from silver to gold. That's been helping a lot too. Now if you made this build and you've seen the attributes, my interior defense is an 82. I recommend going 88 to 94. 94 of course is very helpful, but if you can go 88, if you need to go 88 and, you know, save attribute points, you can go with the 88 and then use your plus max one and get Hall of Fame post lockdown that way. So if you are someone who hasn't made this build yet and you do want to make a build like this, but you're worried about the interior defense, I would go 88. If you can go higher, go with the 94, and then of course run this takeover. Is going to help out a lot. Now of course there's still going to be times where a big man is going to back you down, drop step you, and he's going to get them animations, but you can still counter that. You just got to time your jump correctly to block it. You'll see in some of these clips here where a big man, he's 7 feet tall. One of the clips, it's not this gameplay, but there's one of the clips where a 7-foot big's trying to back me down. He goes for a drop step. It looks like he's open for the dunk, and I ended up getting a snatch block on him. And then there's another one where I blocked the big man when they're trying to back me down. With all those things, you could actually be a very good rim protector, but of course it takes a lot more stick skill playing on a smaller build. Another thing I want to throw in here real quick too, again, a lot of people are like, oh, 7-foot big is gonna kill you, blah blah blah. I've been doing these videos for long enough now, y'all can see in all the videos. But one thing I do want to say is most of the time, especially if you're playing rec or random rec, they're not giving the center the ball. Nobody's gonna sit there and run the offense through the center, especially if you get a few stops. Sometimes even the first stop, it just kills their confidence. They stop trying to go for the back downs and post score and stuff like that, and post scoring all game isn't really gonna win you the game. Now there are times, yes, if you're playing a pure post score, of course he's gonna score. It's tough, you can't really guard that. Even if you're a 7-foot big, it's tough to guard something like that. But I rarely ever play a game where the centers just attack me the whole game. So once again, for those of you who've not seen my channel, who've not seen my videos on the 6'7" builds, and for those of you who continue to doubt the build, I'm gonna say it again as I say in every video, this build can hold its own in the paint. It could play rec, it could play proving grounds, it could play whatever you want. And as far as paint defense goes, once again, you want to try to get the Hall of Fame post lockdown. You want to try to have that badge. It's going to help you a lot, as well as the takeover I recommended. And it's going to take a lot of stick skill. If you're guarding a big, especially someone who keeps attacking you, it's going to take a lot of stick skill. But if you do time your jumps right, you're going to block him, as you will see throughout this video. I do block big men who are 7 feet trying to back me down. And as far as rebounds go, that's not even a question. I don't want to hear it. I ain't even about to entertain those comments, bro, because when it comes to grabbing boards, and no matter who's on the other team, it's all about positioning. If you box out your matchup, you're going to get boards. That's all it takes. And as you see in the clip right there, there's an example. My 7-foot center's in the paint. I come down there, still grab a rebound with him down there. Look at this right here, bro. So my teammate's gonna put up a shot. He's gonna miss the wide open shot. Look, I'm getting a putback dunk over I dunked on my own center. So this build really is fun. It's crazy. You get putback dunks, contact dunks. It's a very fun build to play with. And look, we down the court again. About to catch a quick little oop right here. That's another thing about this build I haven't shown a lot, that I've been showing a lot more recently, is the finishing on this build. My driving layup's still like a 50. I still make layups. The standing dunk super nice. The driving dunk, at first I didn't like the 89, but I'm starting to like it a little bit more. I'm actually getting a decent amount of contact dunks now and putback dunks. Look, here goes another putback dunk in the same game. And for those of you wondering about the 90 standing dunk and why I chose it, I feel like it just triggers so much more standing dunks. Look, I trigger a lot more standing dunks in traffic. I don't even gotta use the dunk meter no more. I used to use the dunk meter. Now I just pump fake, go straight up. Sometimes, bro, it even feels like I'm getting standing contact dunks, which is not a thing on these builds. I don't unlock standing contact dunks, but it just feels like I get them sometimes. So that's why I went with the 90. I just feel like it allows me to dunk a lot more in traffic. You could go lower, but me personally, I'm sticking with the 90 standing dunk. Look right here, there's people on my back going up with a standing dunk. It's quick too. I get quick standing dunks with the 90 standing dunk. That 90 standing dunk is a big part of my offense. Like if I didn't have that, I probably wouldn't average the points I do. I average about like 18 points per game on this build. Even playing with randoms, I still be dropping like 20-30 points. I think this game I had 21, the next game I had like 34. So I do get a lot of high scoring games, and I feel like that's solely because of my not solely because of my standing dunk, but a lot of it comes from my standing dunk. Because when I cut, they hit me late, I can still pump fake, get a quick dunk off, or you know, if I'm in the corner and I cut, my driving dunk as well, I'm able to get contact dunk. So a lot of that helps with scoring. Also, a major advantage you have with this build is having speed. Now my speed is only at 80, but you can go up to 85 if you drop your vertical down to 85. My vertical is at a 90 on this build, but you can drop it down to 85, get your speed up. By doing that, you're going to be way quicker than your matchup. They can't keep up with you. So you see most of the time in these clips, I'm out on fast breaks. It's because I'm way quicker than the big man. Most of the time I'm down the court before them. That's also going to help with rebounds. You're going to get to the hoop quicker than them. It's going to help you chase downs, of course, defense. Like having that high speed, you need it in this game. It's going to help you a lot with rebound, with so many different things. And since we're on the topic of talking about speed, I got a new build coming out. It's a 6'7" center. It's going to take a minute, you know, once I get the money for the VC and stuff, I'm going to make the build, but it's going to be a 6'7" center. This build's going to have a 96 rebound, and then I'm using my plus max 1. I'm going to get my rebound chaser to legend, and then I'm going to have a 99 driving dunk. I'm using my cat breakers, put the plus 5 on my driving dunk. So technically I have a 99 rebound and a 99 driving dunk. Through takeover I get the 99 rebound, but also there's another takeover on that build that I can use. And if y'all haven't used this takeover, this is another really good takeover. It's called slice, I'm pretty sure, and that boosts your speed, your agility, and your driving dunk. So if I put that on that build, I have 85 speed. Once I get my takeover, I'll have a 92. I'll be super quick. So if you have that takeover unlocked, you could also use that one. That's another really good takeover. All right, so now we in the second gameplay. I know I was kind of rambling on, talking about a bunch of different things, ranting. I forgot to, you know, mention. So now we're in the second gameplay here, and this is the gameplay where you see my matchup. He's a 7-foot big. I know y'all seen it before when the game started. It showed my matchup. So he's 7'1". You see right there. He gets the rebound. I wasn't in a good position. I ended up grabbing this rebound. But there's a clip coming up where he tries to back me down. He's gonna try to drop step me. I end up blocking him. There's a few times where he tries to go up on me. He missed the layup. Then eventually he quits the game. So like I was saying before, when it comes to protecting the paint as a big man or as an undersized big, when they're backing you down, they're drop stepping you, they're deep in the paint. Don't panic. You just gotta have the stick skill to jump at the right time. So you see right here, he's deep in the paint. He's about to back me down. So he's thinking he got an easy bucket. He goes with the pump fake. I know most of the time they're gonna pump fake once and go up the second time. Now, if it's somebody good, they're not going to go up right away after the second pump fake. But most people tend to do that. They'll pump fake the first time. Look at that old board. But most of the time, they'll do that. They'll pump fake once and then go ahead and go up the second time. But if you're playing somebody, you just got to kind of watch them and just know when to jump. And look, he's trying to back me down again. Tries to post spin, but he can't post spin me too much because I got the post lockdown badge. And he pump fakes a few times, tries to go up again. And that time, I'm playing right stick defense. I get a good contest. There's going to be times when a 7-foot big's backing you down. If they're too deep in the paint, you can't rely on right stick defense. It's not going to give you a contest. So when you find yourself in those situations, that's where the stick skill comes in. You're gonna have to know when to jump, because like I said, the right stick contest is not gonna work. Sometimes your player just sits there. You have your hands up, but your player just kind of sits there. He doesn't contest the shot. So like I said, that's when the stick skill comes into play. You gotta know when to jump. And as you can see, the interior defense in this game is a little bit broken. Like I'm 6'7", my close shots are 78. Look at this contact dunk. I've been getting mean oops on this build, but my close shots are 78, and I just went up on a big man. And this clip right here is an example of the speed. Look how far behind the big man is. He can't keep up with me. That's an example of the 80 speed. Look, here's another clip. He tried to back me down. He goes for a post spin, misses a layup, and now we on the fast break. And bro, look at this clip. Once again, I'm catching a contact dunk off the hoop. This build is really crazy with the contact dunks. And then coming over to the next clip. Now again, he doesn't do nothing here, but just to show the defense a little bit, he's trying to back me down. He keeps trying to post spin. Nothing's working. Eventually, like 3 people come to triple team. I don't know why, because he wasn't scoring, and they get an open shot. They hit a 3. And then once again in this clip right here, he's too slow. He can't keep up with me. I get a quick cut back door, easy dunk. And then look at this clip right here, bro. I'm telling you, the 90 standing dunk is worth it. Look, I fake pass right here. I'm kind of stuck. It's 2 people. I just jump right through them and dunk the ball. I'm telling y'all, if y'all make a build like this, you'll have so much fun. I can't wait till I make my next 6'7", because that 99 driving dunk and 99 rebound, I know is about to be crazy. I'm about to have some insane clips, but look at this. Another quick little dunk. And then right after that, shortly after that clip, they go ahead and quit the game. They scored like 1 more time. And look, the center, I think he reached and got kicked out or something like that. All right, so now we jumping into the final game. I got a few clips from this last one right here. It's the final one. You see my matchup is 7'2". Now I got a few clips. I ain't gonna lie, this game he did score a little bit. Scored like 12 points. I think he missed like 3 shots. I don't think I ended up showing the box score, but there are some clips where he tried to back me down. I blocked him. I also got a snatch block on him. And also in this gameplay, you're gonna see the shooting too. I don't post a lot of clips of the shooting, but this game I think I ended up going something like 3 for 5 on the shooting. So in this clip right here, this is where I get the snatch block. Now look, the first time I didn't jump. I was holding the right stick, 2K made me jump. Second time I jumped. Third time, bro, I'm holding the right stick up. He just snatch blocked by himself. And then these next two clips, we showing off a bit of the shooting. I get a corner three right there. Now if y'all aren't using rhythm shooting, bro, trust me, I know at first it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be tough to time. But once you get rhythm shooting down, bro, you're just about to be knocking down damn near every shot. Now even like, and look here, he's trying to post me up again. He doesn't get nothing. He's pump faking. He has to kick it out. But like I was saying with the rhythm shooting, bro, I'm still getting used to it. But when I'm fully logged in and I'm like not messing up my timing, bro, I'm hitting my shots consistently. And then this next clip right here, my teammate gets blocked. I'm gonna grab the rebound, go up with a quick layup or quick stand and dunk. Now this clip right here coming up, I want to talk about, this is what I'm talking about. When he gets too deep in the paint, this is where stick skill matters. He drop steps me. I didn't jump. I tried to play hands up defense, and that's where the contested just don't work for some reason. So right there, you just got to know when to jump. He leaves me wide open for a three right there again. I'm knocking down another three. And then this next clip's going to be showing off the rebound. And look, my old board's a 78, but because I got takeover, it boosts my rebounding. I grab an old board over the 7'2" big, kick it to my teammate, kicks it back to me. I'm a pump fake. Big got to respect my shot. You see me knock down 3 threes as I get to the paint, get an easy dunk off. And then by this point in the video, I'm pretty sure he already quit. This is the second game in a row where I made a big man quit. It's a 7'2" big, but like halfway through the game, I'm pretty sure he had already quit already. So once again, I say this every time, but if you want an undersized big, make this right here. Make sure your interior defense is an 88 or a 94. Perimeter defense is nice to have. That 90 stand and dunk I like having. The 89 drive and dunk. I showed you all the attributes in the beginning, but these builds are really fun, I'm telling y'all, especially because you got the speed. You're gonna beat the big man down the court. But this video is coming to an end. Thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be live tonight. Don't forget to check that out.